What are some of your best tips or advice that you've discovered work for you to parent well?
Yeah, so when my oldest son was 4, we did a parenting course. My husband and I did it together, which was really helpful. And there was lots of tools that they gave us that were helpful. And the most important one we found that's been helpful is a tool called Mind, Body, and Soul Time. We call it quality time in our house. So the idea is that every child gets to have 10 minutes of quality time with each parent every day, and they get to choose what the activity is that we do together. And so, like with my oldest son, we'll often kick the soccer ball or play chess, or and with my daughter, sometimes it's just tickle time or reading a book. But they get to choose the activity, and they know that they've got 10 minutes with mum or 10 minutes with dad where they're not meant to be interrupted, and they've got time. And it gives them time to talk to us about their day and just have fun together and build our relationship. And we found that since starting it's really helped with behaviour management, if you want to call it that, that the kids actually listen to us more and respect us more because we've spent that quality time where they've been in control and they've had the opportunity to tell us what they want to do. And so that was just one of the tools that we found really valuable in our parenting journey, I guess. And there's lots of books and there's lots of courses, but I'd certainly encourage people to look out for those sorts of things that and make them work for your own family. But that's one of the ones that we found really helpful.
How did you go implementing that 10-minute thing? I mean, 4 kids, that's 40 minutes each.
Yeah.
Did it take a while to get into the groove of actually we can do this and it's worthwhile?
Yeah, when we started it, we didn't have 4 kids, so that was probably good.
Okay.
So we got into the routine of it early on, and now they ask for it. They're like, "You haven't played a game with me, you haven't done quality times," and then, but we tried to do it at the same time every day, and obviously that doesn't always work out because we have different things on. But and sometimes it's at the end of the day where we're putting them to bed, and we'll spend some quality time then if we've left it to the last minute. But it's difficult to do every day, but that is our goal, and we do find it's really valuable for our relationships. And and when you've got 4 kids, it's easy for one to feel left out. So this way, hopefully they don't feel left out very often.
I was going to say, it just sounds so perfect on paper, but how do you do it every single day? And how do you tell the kids if you can't do it one particular day? How do you tell them that?
Yeah, well, sometimes that's the case, and we'll say, "I'm really sorry we can't do this today. I love this time with you. I really want to spend this time with you, but I'm away," or whatever. We haven't had time today, so maybe we could do something a bit more tomorrow, and try to make it 15 minutes or a bit longer the next day. Certainly talking to my children about it and explaining to them how important it is to me, because it's important to them as well. Makes a big difference.
Excellent. Yeah, great. It's always good to hear tips like that and parents trying things and working with them. So, great one to pass on to everyone.
And so with 4 kids and a husband who's working and you're partly working as well, how do you keep the household in some type of order? Because you have 4 children.
Yes, my husband is very helpful. He's very good around the house. But sometimes it's not. It's just that trying to get into a routine helps, and trying to get the kids to help out with some of the small things that they can do, like putting the washing in the washing machine, and they can turn the washing on now, or unstacking the dishwasher. Sometimes it takes longer to get them to help than it does actually do it myself, but in the long run, it is valuable, and it's good for them as well to be helping as much as we can. Before they get to any screen time, they have to do those things, and that usually works well with them.
Are there any key tools or materials that you use to be able to do all of this? Like, do you have whiteboards or diaries or paper or yeah, how?
I use my phone, and so I put all of my key dates in there.
Mm-hmm.
And once a week on a Sunday, we have a family meeting, which we call Family Fun Time.
Okay.
And in that meeting, we discuss what we're doing for the week, and everyone has to go around and say something nice to someone else, like a thank you, or say something encouraging to each person. And then we have a special treat and play a game or sing a song or say a prayer together. And so that's a good way for the kids to know what's happening in the week and to be prepared themselves for what's going on. And yeah, they really enjoy having family fun time every week.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great word for meeting. A great way of it. We should have more
It's
fun
a bit
time.
more fun.
Yeah, love going to fun time.
Yeah.
Whenever we meet for a Life Burst meeting, it's gonna be like Life
That's
Burst fun time now.
I think that would.
Yeah.
Just sounds really weird coming from adults, but anyway.
No, that's an excellent. So great
Just
tips.
gotta have a
there.
good snack.
Have a
Yeah.
good snack. Okay.
Yeah. And what are the age ranges of your children at the moment?
So I've got 2, 3, 5, and 7.
Yeah. So constantly changing and adjusting and pivoting as things change.
Thanks for watching this short clip of Life Burst. Make sure that you hit the subscribe, like, and follow button. And for more, head to rawcut.com.au.